And Scumby's quick off the mark with the spammer detection and annihilation routine today. We have another 10 divisions sailing across here to join the front. So our Field Marshal will be going up to 58 divisions. Ah, we managed to land the Navy. Not the Navy, the Marines. The Army's close behind. Let's attack across this river because Marines are very good at that, and if we can secure the river before the army shows up, that'll save us a lot of time and casualties. Although that's not going so well for us. No, let's cease that assault. We'll have to let them swing in from above and try and take it that way. Some people are asking what date does this game end. There is an end date on it. I'm not sure exactly when it is, but you can continue past it. Alright, improved infantry equipment. We've got to wait to 39 to unlock this one, at which point my entire supply chain goes ballistic as we suddenly try to upgrade everybody in my army to a new weapon type. Got quite a few things we can research once 39 rolls around. For now, I'm a bit stuck though. Let's get anti-aircraft just in case it becomes something we want later. I'm not so worried about it right now. Yay. Industrial concern. So that's Kawasaki. We've got Tokyo Arsenal. And the Osaka Army Arsenal is our tank designer. That's recruiting various companies. So yeah, we're going to have a lot of spare naval dockyards because I don't really intend to produce much. Because it uses up resources that I'd rather have going to the army. Speaking of which, how's my constructions going? Starting to get the early synthetic plants coming online, at which point my oil should rise nicely. We currently have 16 units. We require 19. There we go, the army's arrived. Let's push the Marines across here. If we can't outflank them. Again, what to research now? I'm going to go for a new fighter then. We've got too many research slots for the year, basically. We research stuff too quickly. It wouldn't be such a problem if I was focusing on Navy, because you'd have extra things to get from the naval component. We left a man behind, didn't we? Hey, you! Get up here. Come on, get across that river. Oh, we've got Soviet divisions. They have Soviet volunteers helping them. A couple of their NKVD propaganda. I assume it's propaganda. Maybe not. They have a lot better fighting strength than what we've been up against previously. That's why we couldn't push them across the river. We're losing that. Hit them from this side and this side. You two push there. And then hit it from this side. And these Soviets are nasty. There we go, we forced them back. Wait a minute. Have I got 3? Trying to go for the encirclement. Before we win, no, that way. Oh, damn it, get in there. Ah, they managed to slip away. That's unfortunate. If I could have encircled and destroyed them, that would have helped a lot. Right. Yes. What to research? This is the question. I'm just going to start ahead of time on the next oil plant. And we got our support weapons, so we'll start ahead of time on our normal infantry weapons. Army motorization. Sounds like a good one. Where to punch across next with my Marines is the question. Let's hit across this river here. Oh, if we can ever get out of that province without getting attacked. Go on. Get across there. Only one division. Ah, pesky Soviets again, I think. Oh no, these are People's Republic of China. That's the Soviet divisions there. Expeditionary Force request. They want to send us another division. Sure thing. And we'll take... Ooh, what do we want to take? I probably want this guy, actually. And again, let's have a look. What have we got? Monthly opinion gain. Effects of partisans on us. Minus 25%. That sounds like a good one. Bit concerned he's called a Prince of Terror, but, you know, he can't have everything. The north's going well. The centre's stalling a bit. That's because I think nearly all of the troops are down here in the south. Oh, seriously, guys? Just stomp them already. Oh look, you murdered them immediately. Thanks, AI. Good job holding up like 18 divisions there. What is that? Enemy has air superiority in Western China. Where's Western China? Oh. Yeah, that's entirely feasible. There's not an airfield anywhere nearby. I don't know what I can do about that then. We'll focus on the south and sweep up. Improved oil plants. Oh, we got that fairly quick. Ah, we're in 39 now, that's why. We can now kick off everything we wanted. That's a repair speed, not production speed, so we will go with that one. Yeah. Where are you going? Oh, you are actually attacking. Okay. Alright, Treaty of Madrid. Nationalist Spain took 7 states. Republican Spain is our next. So we have Nationalist Spain right on cue. As expected. However else you wish to describe it. End of the Spanish Civil War. I'm thinking if I swing the line around this way, we can then saw off a huge chunk of them. Either that or I go for victory points and see if we can knock them out. Which would mean I storm towards this place. That might be a better plan. Okay, the German Reich claims Memel. Yeah, wave to the Brits and the Portuguese and the French. All right, national focus. Let's go for armor innovation. Let's research stuff a bit quicker. My construction going. Nice. And we are now producing a nice amount of oil. How's my recruitment going? We've had another load of troops deploy. Now, let's have a look in my logistics. So tanks, we have 314 of them in surplus. Infantry equipment, we don't have a surplus. Same for artillery. Yeah, we need to produce more. Need to get some military factories going. I'll get that after the resources. And again, if we're in a plus on resources right now, let's push these down the priority list a bit. Just fill the home islands with them. We'll bump these to the top. along with the repairing of that factory. Once we start mass producing tanks again, we'll suddenly go, you know, back into problems with oil. We can hop the right one we want at the time up and down. And what I may actually do, as someone else has suggested, is drop this to 6. They produce one more. We'll put them as a low priority. We should give this a chance to catch up. Especially as we're going to be swapping to a new type reasonably soon. Come on, Marines, win that fight. Political power gain, yes please. Code anti-aircraft. Alright, let's improve all of our artillery, anti-tank guns and such things going forwards. And mostly I'm limited by factories now. I need to get some more military factories online. They are building quickly. I like this. War economy, limited exports, construction 1 and 2. Boosting it very nicely indeed, 45%. Come on, how have we not taken this yet? We've got 20 divisions attacking 4. Whoever those defenders are, they are holding out a long old time. The North's almost reached its goal. I'll just do that, so all of my new factories that come online suddenly start producing rifles. Throw even more men in. "25 on 5. What are these men armed with? It may just be that the combat width is just... Yeah, 14 of them are in reserve. It's still 11 on 5. We're attacking from multiple directions with air support. I don't get why they're holding out so long. I guess their defense is pretty high. Let's have a look. Commander skill. Experience. Looks like they're just a reasonably good Chinese unit. Oh, the fate of Czechoslovakia. German troops have crossed into Bohemia and Moravia, ostensibly store order. So much for peace. And my armor innovation is done. What's the map look like now? Oh, poor old Czechoslovakia. It has just turned into Slovakia, I think. Right. Can't subdue the warlords because we've already done this one. I think they're mutually exclusive, I believe. Maybe not. Oh, it's the warlords have to actually exist, whereas they've merged in. So we've got Air Force here if we wanted. We could try and demand French Indochina. might go Fortress Japan for the moment, just in case we ever do need all of these coastal forts. Oh, come on. Zog submits to Italy. Another victim of Mussolini's ambitions. Oh, my plane got shot down. Sort the research out. So we are in 39. Let's... I'm not really going to need my Marines anymore. Let's upgrade the reconnaissance. And... go on then. We'll get the military theorist. Bring you around. See if we can't punch in around behind him. Cut him off. Attack from another direction. All those other fun things. What are those 10 extra units? Get down here. I'm going to add them to the Marines for the purpose of... I'm not really going to do any more naval invasions. So we'll just make the Marines force our manually controlled one. There we go. Let's delete that order. And have them all come to there. I'm going to try and punch for this capital. Got supply issues. Alright, now we watch the world burn as I change this. And suddenly everybody needs the new one. All of the old ones go into stockpile and get replaced. How are we doing? Infantry offensive. Then leads to the one that gets us blitz and elastic defense. Right, 39. Is there anything else I want? Possibly no. Tanks? Yes, the Chiha, which we research extra quick. Production is rocketing along on my military factories. Somebody's asked in chat, what countries can you play in this game? All of the ones that exist on the map. There's several great nations which get their own... So if we have a look, this sort of tree here, they get unique ones of these, which is Japan, USSR, USA, Britain, France, Germany, and I think Poland get a unique one as well, as part of a launch DLC. I believe it's a free one, might be wrong. Everyone else has a generic tree. It's not bad. It's pretty good, actually. But it's, you know, it's going to be the same regardless of which other faction you pick. Yeah, that's improved artillery, so we now need to change that production And then we'll have the upgrade to the anti-tank guns that we're not making at the moment. And these guys will start the push. Someone's literally just said almost all nations have special focus trees, not just the majors. No, nearly all nations have a generic tree. More will come with time when DLC packs, but most just have a standard neutral one. Mexico's and Brazil's were identical, as is Bhutan's and some other weird and wonderful countries you can think of. We've got supply problems in here. Possibly just because we don't have the routes in properly. What's the post-China war plan? Build up and whack the Soviets when Germany go on them. Also, I'll try the demand French Indochina once I finish this war, not before. Italy's joined the Axis, France bans communism, and there's the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. My industry nicely upgraded. Okay, let's see, can we use our political power to do something else instead? Let's see, can we upset America somehow? Boost party popularity, fascist. Why not? Let's give it a try. We could also try improving relations. Please don't whack me, Mr. America. I'm being a good boy, honest. Someone said good boys don't invade. I think they are unaware of quite how things work in this part of the world. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.